hoping. Alright, let's start by going to core spot. That's not the one I wanted. Okay. So there's this one. I mean, I'll just do it this way. There we go. Okay, so let's start with World 2, which is going to read as World 6, because I've already made levels. I can't help that. We're going to do an... that's underground. Ghost house, nope. We're going to do an airship theme. Ooh, I like that fully orchestral version of the airship theme. That is nice. Okay. Whoops. Do 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 do. And then it was... So this is like the portal that's there, because you go through a portal at the end of the last level. So then from there, the level starts off. Yeah, so when the level starts off, you're actually coming out of the portal. Alright. So let's see, what can I do? I mean, I could do some mushroom platforms. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. So from here on out, I think they're full stages. Hey, Swag. We're just gonna click S. So yeah, so this shouldn't be too bad right now. Okay. Oops. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Then maybe we really have a far jump. Can you even make that? Yeah, you can. Cool. You're trying to beat a level with a 0.03% clear rate? Well, best of luck to you. I purposely did that. So you start off with some mushroom platforming. Then what can we do? Wigglers are almost never a bad idea. Actually, there we go. I've got plenty of vertical space. Four in the middle. Yeah. You and 10 plus people are doing a contest who can make the trolliest level? Ugh, that sounds awful. What? I had spikes selected. I want to do that, and then I want to copy this. Put it right here. And this one we're going to make super small. You want to make some of your troll levels clever? I mean, you can make clever troll levels, it's just a lot of people hate troll levels. With good reason, too. let me try this. Okay. That's not too bad. These things go a long ways. They can go to the flagpole. Okay, well that's clearly not what I want, so right here. So now well, thank you. I think it is. I think I need this here. Can you make that? Oh sure, you can make that. Okay, yeah. And then I can put a spring right here. That's a pretty big jump. Pretty generous window we'll leave at the beginning here. Actually, let's move these lower. Oh, I didn't even go all the way up to the top there. So you have to bounce here. I don't know. Maybe if you're like on the very edge. Yeah, okay, you could do that. Then we'll put another trampoline up there. Well, sure you can, if you can get up there. And yes, I'm aware, Swag. Did you forget that you choose Mom Spaghetti? At least that, the first iteration that was there. Then I had to go back and change the entire level because of that. Now this might just be, like... This might just be coming back down. Like, maybe you have to do something coming back down. No. I think I need to restructure this jump. Oh, why is it all of a sudden on spikes?
Let's go.
Ooh, I should make that tight a little closer. Or that jump a little closer.
Let's go.
Can you even do that?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You can do kind of these medium jumps.
Let's go.
But even that's not getting there. I'll just erase that.
Let's go.
Or maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe instead of trying to go down, we should go up. There we go.
Let's go.
There we go. Okay, so from here, I'm almost to the goal. Just need one more section. A one-space gap at the end? Oh, God, no, that sounds awful. But I did have an idea based on what you were saying. Oops. That's gonna be too easy. Can we get rid of this and still be fine?
Let's go.
Hey, we can. Okay, cool. And I kind of like that ending there. Because you would just have a bunch of springs here. Well, I messed up there, but you would have a bunch of spring. Wait, one more spike? No. No. Hey, King of Cliche. Hello, how are you? No, one more spike would, like, because people may not know that you can go over the top. So this is a way to kind of indicate to them where to go. Because if I were to do this, it looks like it's a solid wall. So, it just, they would be like, where do you go? But if I have this, it's an indicator, okay, we have to go through that tiny space, and people freak out at first till they realize you can go off screen and over. And then, in keeping with the typical structure here, I'm thinking next will be an underground. So we'll have it like that.
Let's go.
Well, that was.
Let's go.
Okay. Swag, if that is a troll level, I will play 30 seconds of it, and then I will not play anymore.
Let's go.
I mean, after I'm done with my levels here.
Let's go.
It's an auto? Well, that doesn't sound so bad. And then he can actually go into the castle. Okay, so I guess let's try this from the beginning. Well, okay then.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a blue platform right there.
Let's go.
I think the level is going to be rated expert. Auto levels usually are not rated expert, if done properly. Now, if you screwed up,
Let's go.
they can be made rated expert. Well,
Let's go.
and or if you don't mark it as an auto and people actually try to play it. But that's evil. That's worse than troll levels. Not marking a level as auto when it is. Okay. Oh. What did I say the deal with this one was? Is it coming back down? I think it's coming back down.
Let's go.
An RNG level? An auto level cannot be RNG. I'm sorry, it just can't.
Let's go.
Unless RNG is a creator I don't know about. Well, that's actually... Let me edit this jump a bit. Like, let me do that, I guess.
Let's go.
And then I get hit by the spike up there. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's still really,
Let's
really...
go.
I don't understand how I made that jump and then botched it up there.
Nitsago. 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 Nitsago.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not that bad.
Nitsago.
Shoot.
Nitsago.
Oh, that's the one where you...
Nitsago.
Okay, that's where you do it coming back down. Hey, Puff. How you doing?
Nitsago.
Alright, this is where you do it on the way down. Okay. This is like a corner jump.
Nitsago.
I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. I keep wanting to hit plus because on anyone else's level, that's how you do start over. You pause with plus and then start over. Ooh, okay. Wiggler, wiggler, wiggler. I actually really like these wiggler jumps.
Nitsago.
I think they're challenging, but not stupidly difficult to the point where, you know, well, to the point where, like, you feel you can't do it as a player. Or at least I hope that's how people would feel about this. Unless I suddenly get just a crap ton of stars, these levels will never see the light of day and be officially uploaded. Oh, well. There we go. Alright, see you, King. Have a good night. Do. You think you cheesed to super expert level? Alright, so file... So this will go here, and we will call this the treacherous pass. There we go. Okay. The treacherous pass. Thanks, King. So now in the game that's there, we have The grand opening, moving forward, haunted mines, decrepit throne room, and the treacherous pass. I actually really liked that last level. It was pretty short, but it was fun nonetheless. My goal is to actually use not only each one of the art styles, but each one of the themes as well. So there's been ground, ghost house, castle, that was airship. I believe I need to do an underground one. I don't actually know what all the different... Oh, and an underwater one. Castle I already did, ground I already did, ghost house I already did, and airship I already did. So I just need to do underwater and underground. Which is fine, because underwater... Huh. Underground is next, underwater will be after that, and then I can do another boss. Another boss level. I want to try to create interesting boss levels here. Like, I don't want to just create levels that, like... I don't want to just create levels that... that just end. Like, you just platform through them and then that's the end. I want to actually try to create bosses with these, like I did with the Magic Koopa there in the first boss level. And then I'm basically going to try to take typical enemies and turn them into bosses. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I will build this in a moment. I'll go ahead and I'll check out your level. Swag. If it is an auto like you say, then it should be over relatively quickly. Okay. Courses. Okay, 2877 0000 03E2 489C. Okay. Hold up, what a ride. I give that no star. That level does not get a star from me. First of all, I don't see how that could possibly be expert. That's easy, maybe. But then also just... I played this awesome auto stage. No, you want to see an awesome auto stage? Let me show you this crap. This is awesome. Because I played someone's stage and then I found an auto level, and it was really cool. Keep run. Check this out. This is pretty cool. It makes musical notes as it goes along. And like, you got the fireball art, you got the cannons, the cool bounces with the musical notes. Then you got this crazy stuff with the shells. And you got the rotating cannons. That's an auto level. I would start this level twice if I could. It already got my star, though, so... Anyway, back to level creation. So far, my levels have either had a slight amount of challenge to them, but they're decently brief, or they we're gonna go underground. Oh, this... No. It isn't the deluxe tower. Because when I play it, it's... Yeah. So far, I actually just really like all the platforming elements that I've done. I think that's my favorite part about these levels I've created here, is that a lot of them are not too difficult, but they have some interesting platforming elements to them. So, okay. And also, I like the fact that I don't use typical ground too much as a sort of, like, platform. Usually I'm, like, using skull platforms or springs and blocks and things like that. How about some pipe jumps? I mean, I'm gonna start off with the ground a bit. Can I even make that? Oh yeah, that's perfectly doable. Is this the top of the stage? Not by a long shot. Yo, what's up, Fernando? How you doing? But I kind of like these pipe jumps to start. Can you do a P-switch jump within Super Mario Bros? Whoops. Oh, you can? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, alright. So we're gonna have this bridge here to catch people that fall, just to be safe. But if you can pull off a P-switch jump, hey! Oh yeah, that's perfectly doable right there. That's actually really cool. I like that. But for those who didn't, I kind of like the idea of these like fire bar jumps. And then you will get to a wall. You will get to a wall where a vine will I don't even need that. Where a vine will take you up. So then we'll do the same setup. But this time it'll be with 2 P-switches. Hey, you're fine, Fernando. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I like this, actually. Man. Oh, you could just jump that. Oh, well, let's edit this a bit then. Wait, how did I jump that? Also, Super Mario Bros. P-switch jumps are... Well, I was gonna say that easy. They're easier than new Super... Crap. Haha! Oh yeah, okay. I can get rid of that. So then we'll have another P-switch jump that'll drop all the way down, where there'll be another bridge. I'll extend this bridge. But I kind of like the idea that if you manage to pull off a trick like a P-switch jump, you actually get rewarded with a shortcut. Kind of like that. Here you don't get off scot-free. Actually, we're gonna start the bridge with it. Actually, it doesn't really... Well, no, because I bet you could jump from here to where that first donut was. Can you make it from there to where the second donut is? Because if so, that's kind of a problem. Oh no, you can just short it. But if you could make it to the first donut, you could just jump across without the P-switch jump. Which is not what I want to do at all. I'll give the ledge. And then we're going to place... We're going to put these above. There we go. I think that's a good amount. But now, what do we design down here? I liked these. I like this fire bar jump. This is the easy part right here. This is just kind of a warm up of sorts. But what can we do with the elements we have? Ooh, I got an idea. Oh. 3 platforms. 2 hammer bars each. If you have time, could you show me? Oh yeah, sure. So now you get, well, I need a temporary stand to let my iframes run out. Okay, so you're down here. Actually, I might just leave that stand there. That's not bad. It gives people a breather. They can't get back up anyway. So it gives people a breather so that they're not immediately jumping into the hammer bros. Plus, again, I need a place to... hammer bros suck. But I'm thinking... I like this. Hey, Radiant. Another bout of insomnia. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's leave that up. Right, so then you'll drop down here, except... I think that's too generous. Oops. Actually. Aw, dude. I'm just gonna start myself up on the ledge. Wait, what? Oops. There we go. And then we get up here. It's not too bad, but I also feel like the P-switch route isn't too bad either. see if I can do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. They are not going the direction I thought they would go. What happens if you shake a chain chomp? Oh, you literally just get... you get one without a post. Which can be dangerous because they can bounce along. My camera is like slightly... Oops. I think I meant to go the other way. Yeah. I meant to do that. There we go. You know what? Let's give these guys mushrooms. I don't know if that's going to actually make them any scarier, but... Oh, well, I fell down. Which is fine. It actually gives me a good way to test this. Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all. I mean, you just have to keep going. I'm trying to test the P-switch jump route. I'd also make levels like Bowser and Bowser Jr. Castle. That was your first one. Okay, there we go. Oh, that last one actually is an obstacle now. Oops. I feel like this should be about here. Like, I feel like they should be going up at the player. Now I'm gonna put this one right beside the other. Well, maybe that's it. There we go. 2 chain chomps. Okay. So this is testing the P-switch jump route. There we go. Oh yeah, it's they're not quite treacherous enough. You know, I think that's my real problem here. What if, and hear me out, we move these guys up? I don't know what I'm doing to myself. I don't know why I hate myself so much. Okay, so you have to jump over that. There we go. I like that. It's a bit of a challenge. It's not a lot. But I'm actually very happy with both of these sections here right now. This gives you a freebie just in case you can pull off a P-switch jump. Mainly because it's just meant to be the opening section. Like, this section's not difficult at all. You wait for the fire bars to go and then you just run. You can skip the last ones. That translates to I haven't tortured myself enough. Or others. Well, I mean, not others. This will never be released unless I get an influx of stars. Like, because it's 32 levels, plus there are 10, like, I have 6, I think, right now. With a 7th one I'm trying to upload, and I already know how the 10th is going to be. So, like, basically I'd need to have the ability to have 42 or more levels. I don't know what all the medals are. Oops. me see. So, 1 medal is 1 star, and it's 10 courses. Yeah, just myself for now. Looks like I would need 5 medals, which is 500 stars. So I could have 50 courses, because 4 medals is 300 stars, and it's only 40 courses. So I guess I could cut out 2 courses from previous ones. But if I'm not willing to do that, then I would need to have 500 stars. Just to put that in perspective, by the way. Hang on, let me go ahead and save this real quick. I'm gonna call this... I had a name for it. I like this, though. This is the dangerous depths. Because we're underground. But yeah, to put that in perspective, I need 500 stars. I have... I have 17. I have 17 stars. So, yeah. What is my most starred course? It's a tie between Master Red Coins and DGR Super Pacifist No Troll. There's only been 1 clear of this. Which I just don't get. It's not a difficult level. But anyway. Oh, Mom Spaghetti one shot 80 seconds. That's... Woo! Okay. Okay, let me finish designing this level, Fernando, and then I will show off my levels. Dangerous depths. Oh, I thought I was playing for a moment, and I started going really fast, and I'm like, what is this BS? Okay. So then, I mean, we're basically in the final stretch. Once again, we'll have a bridge down here to catch those that fall. And then, actually... Is there even a vine here? Yeah, okay. So hang on. This is what I want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Could you search a level that is mine? I have to put a code, unfortunately. I mean, if you can get a code, that's great. Thank you, Puff. You get it. Nothing happens when you shake the fireball. That's okay. Puff, I put like 20 songs in your head, okay? It's just, it's basically second nature to me at this point. I get songs stuck in your head. Well, oops. It's actually just, you know, an early form of brainwash. I mean, what? What? I don't recall saying anything about that. Now this looks bad enough, except here's the thing. When you drop down... Oh, they're all just... What? What is this BS? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I need fast fireballs. Slow fireballs are no good. Your Wii U is destroyed? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Fernando. Yeah, sorry. Unless you are a level maker within the top X number of people in terms of number of stars weekly or just of all time, then unfortunately I have to have a code. Now, this would be bad enough, but let's see what happens when we add a little incentive. Actually, where's that ching chomp? So there's that. That would be bad enough. Except it's not. I have determined that I am just evil. So now... I know, I'm sorry, Fernando. Actually, I do have an idea, I think, but I don't know if it's going to actually yield any results. Where's my wall? There it is. Oh, and then there's like a last section I need. Huh. I wonder. Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Let's see. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. This is going to be pretty cool, I think. At least I hope it's going to be pretty cool. So, Puff, have you seen the trailer for the new Star Wars movie? Oh, wait, I just realized something. That's not gonna work. It'll work if I do that. Well, I mean, if I mean, I like to give all viewers a fair chance. Man, I was actually going to do something really cool with this, but... Actually, maybe I still can. Kind of. It's not exact. So here's my question. Alright, so say I'm at the top here. Then I fall down. If I then go through the door here... Oops. Well, okay. So let's say I fall down, then I hit the vine. Then I go through the reset door. Oh, the invisible block... The invisible block will keep respawning. And yeah, there's going to be another Star Wars movie. Oh, that's actually... Hang on. Okay. Well, that was not a good P-switch jump. I mean, I suppose there's no harm in extending the bridge here. Bridge. There we go. It's just a retry bridge anyway. Like, I'm not actually going to give a block up. So then you would go through here. Oh, crap. Oh, as long as the... Oh, they can jump out of... Oh. They can jump out of their little block prisons. There we go. Haha! That was just swag points, honestly. Alright, so let's see this from the very beginning. So you jump, 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 jump. P-switch jump. If you go too fast, P-switch is despawned. That's okay. Oh, it's the... Shoot, it's the donut area. I thought it was the fireball area. Well... Oh, I got the... Oh, I got the P-switch jump. Okay, wait. We're gonna hang out here for a moment. Shoot. That's what I was trying to avoid. Maybe I should have reset. Oh, you can totally make that, though. See, there's a problem there, though. Like, the P-switches will fall through. See, they fell through again, though. Well, it doesn't particularly matter. Oh, they can... Oh, they can fly! Well, okay. Didn't quite mean to give that for free, but... Well, thank you, Fernando. What? Why did the P-switches drop? Oh, because there's another set right up here. No! Where are the coins? Dude. Well, there goes both P-switches. Wow. Well, great. Just great. Okay, but wait, but I think one P-switch. Okay, so one P-switch made it, which is fine. There we go. Why did they go that way that time? Oh. Well. Oh, that's so much worse. I want to get these P-switch jumps, darn it. I also need to... Hang on, I need to extend this bridge here. Just so that it actually catches you when you fall. Oh, you're fine, Puff. You know you're always fine. It's fine. That was both P-switches. It's okay. I think. Okay, this is the chain jump one. You know what? We're just gonna jump down and die. The problem is, I didn't consider the P-switches, the P-switch timers impacting other P-switch placements. Ah! Well, at least we got to the invisible block there. Ah! Get away from me, flying fireball. Cool. Wait, why is this section so free here? I feel like I had something there. Well... I still enjoy the level, it's just, it has flaws. Okay. Oh, because when you fall through the P-switches, you collect the coins. That's what it is. Oh, well, screw you too. The nice thing is, this is just a reset spot. Like, it's not really that big of a deal to actually get it. Crap. Well, there... Oh. Hey, we got both P-switch jumps. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, how do you do gates? Oh, that's how you do donuts. Oh, there's a gate. Never mind. It's... I don't understand what the last row here is. But anyway, so files. This is the dangerous depths. Fernando, you asked to see some of my levels, but first I want to try and find your level, or find you and then go from there. I don't. Look at the magic. Oh yeah, I forgot each of the letters does something different. That's gonna wipe the stage. Or not wipe the stage, it just wipes whatever you make. Nope. So magical. Ooh, look at the pretty colors. Yo produces a clown car. Fun fact, the title screen is actually interactive.
Super Mario Maker.
Well...
Super Mario Maker!
Super Mario Maker.
Having a clown car in this stage makes it a lot easier. What's that? You think you're a problem, Chain Chomps? Ha! Oh look, there's a P-switch. I wonder what that was supposed to be used for. Oh gosh, look, there are coins. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna skip over them. Oh gosh, more P-switches. I don't know. Oh look, we reached the end. I had a little too fun with that. Too much fun with that. Oh, there we go. My charger fell out. Cheats! This blasphemy! Yeah, no. No, there's no way to actually search for people. Unfortunately. I don't recognize any of these names. Oh, it's Steve. Cool. Bruh. Bruh. Oops. I don't care about any of this person's levels. Gosh, I recognize basically none of these. All time will probably look a little different. I'll probably recognize a lot of names here. Or more names anyway. Rubber Ross, yep. Carl, of course, Carl Sagan. Penga, obviously, only makes some of the most ridiculously difficult levels ever. Hey, it's Jay Bizzle. I think I cleared one of his stages once. I got one of his stages. I don't know if I ever beat it. I think I starred his courses. Oh wait, is this his starred courses or my starred courses of his? It's gonna be his starred courses. No, I can't, Fernando. You can't search users. Sorry. Mark saves Springfield from Bowser. Batman versus Dracula. Music, food for your soul. Home is where the heart is. Jay Bizzle's midday Mario nap. They need filters in Super Mario Maker 2. I mean, they need filters. There it is. I did. It was his first course too. Super Mario Maker Dream Come True. Cool. Anyway, I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little. Oh, it's bruh again. About a little guy that lives in a blue world. I've heard of Puzzle King. I cannot say I know the creator that well, but I have heard of Puzzle King. And then I don't know these last two. So anyway, so Fernando, as far as my courses go, so this was the first course that I actually ever made. I had very limited elements. I didn't want to do a whole lot. Wow. I didn't want to do a whole lot. Originally, I was going to just recreate games within Mario Maker. We're gonna wait. Oh, I just had a thought. Whoops. I didn't even think about that. If I can actually pull this off. Oh, I can't star my own levels. I'm trying to cheese the stage. You know what? Let me play this legitimately. So you were meant to hop up the spring there, but as you've seen the past few times from the start, you can just twirl jump that. Because this is meant to recreate the first level of Voodoo Vince. You know, in case the title wasn't clear enough. Whoops. No, come back. Oh. And then you just grab the flagpole. If you really wanted, you could probably use the shell jump up and then grab the top of the flagpole, but so let me kind of explain the thinking here. I should have this one in course bot. Yeah, I mean as far as first stages go, it's not terrible. It's decent. I actually like the gimmick that's there. Here we go. So this is Voodoo Vince level 1. So in the first level of Voodoo Vince, you climb up some stairs and you kind of learn to double jump, but you can't double jump in Super Mario Maker. So that's why the spring's here. And then you're in a room. Then you're in a room with just a crap ton of enemies. Ah, son of a... Sorry, there's a mosquito flying around. I want the vampire gone. Anyway, you encounter a room full of enemies and you're supposed to kill them to continue. But oversight on my part. Just a slight oversight. If you were to actually kill all of these guys here, I'll erase this Goomba for a moment, just so you can see. Oh, oops. Like, if you were to actually kill all of them, there is no way to get back up. That's an oversight on my part, but I mean, I didn't really intend for you to do this. I intended for you to bounce off of them. And then you're supposed to do some basic platforming here. Because at this point, there are, like, you go down into an area and there are some enemies there. And you need to get a bag of flour and put it on a pedestal, or not a pedestal, but like a pad, and the weight will open up the door. Die, demon! I did almost say a bad word in stream, but I stopped myself. The demon is dead. Dracula, no! Anyway, so you go down and there's a weight pad you need to put a bag of flour on. Now, I can't recreate a weight pad within Super Mario Maker. So what I did was, I had the shell here. And you just have to throw it 3 times. Because there's normally a gate at the end. Oops, I didn't want to play from there. Here we go. And then you can just forget the shell. The vampire died. I killed it. So anyway, so that was my first level ever made. That thing's been flying around here for a few days, and I've been trying to kill it, and I never managed to. My second, so that's easy. It's decently well designed. Not too bad. The next level was Voodoo Vint's final level hard. Spoiler alert. With how good I've gotten at this game, this is not that hard. I need to stop talking. So I'm gonna do what I did with the last one and just play through the level, and then I'll explain later. Oh, that's right. The Bowser Fire can screw you here. No! He was just thirsty? Oops. Come on. Or he wanted a friend? Yeah, well, mosquitoes can die, okay? Mosquitoes suck. Literally, actually. That was unintentional, but literally. Oh, he spawned properly this time. Oh, the Bowser Fire can screw you over at the very end. Oops. It can screw you over hard. Nope, we're gonna wait. My crappy arrow. Oh, hey, I killed it. I don't know how I killed it, but I killed it. Like I killed that mosquito. Whoops. Oh, ooh, that was close. Ah! I don't want to hear it. Bugs inside die, okay? Bugs outside get to live. That's their place. But bugs inside die. That's the rule. No. Okay. There we go. Exactly. Well, except spiders. Although, technically spiders are arachnids, but... It's funny, as I say that, you jump in with, you know my hate for spiders. If Jay's around, I try to save them because they do good things. If he isn't here to move them, well, poor things. Okay, so that was the second level I uploaded. And I will... Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. One time I had a spider in my house, and sadly I had to kill her. So, in the final level of Voodoo Vince, the way it works is you're platforming all the way up this structure on the inside. You're in a dome sort of area, and you're platforming your way up this structure, and there's constantly a sea... Well, it's not even a sea. It's a vortex that is chasing you. I mean, that's fair, pup. There's a vortex chasing you, and if it touches you, you die. Which is why there are the piranha plants here. And the spikes here. The spikes here were just kind of meant to represent it climbing toward you. But then, especially right here, it's at your heels. There's one part where if you do it in one go, it actually like gets really close to you. And then I decided this part was mean, because originally when I built the level, I didn't have the springs under here, so if you missed this, you died. And it was back to the start of the level. But looking back on it now, I probably could have taken the springs out and been okay, but whatever. But yeah, that's the spikes there, and the spikes right here, especially with Bowser. So then... As far as the individual design elements go, so you kind of platform up a bit, and as you're platforming, you're in a giant brain of a robot. I should have prefaced this whole thing by saying that. And you have to destroy 3 parts of the brain, and then you get to go destroy the brain itself. You're technically in the head of a robot, and you destroy the brain at the end. But, so there are 3 parts. So there's one Hammer Bro here. There is one Hammer Bro here, and there's one Hammer Bro here, and they're meant to represent the 3 parts of the robot. So as you're platforming along, you kill the first one, And then you get to this part where you're climbing upward because you're trying to escape the vortex. And these really have no specific part relating to it. But then there's a part where you have to shoot through 3 tires. And that's what these note block circles are meant to be. Are the tires you shoot through. And then you go down. Fun fact though. Fun fact about that. You don't have to go through the tires here. You can literally just do that. And then you're over to the blue platform. But anyway, so then you go through the tires and you do some more platforming up, and you go higher and higher, and you get to another part of the brain that's there as you're platforming across. And then you get even higher and you kind of go along, and there's a third part of the brain. And then the way it works is you have a voodoo power and you unleash it, and it's just an instant death to the boss. Which is why I had this here. Now, originally, I actually tried putting question mark blocks here with shells and having the player kick them at Bowser to kill him slowly. But I realized that wasn't within the true spirit of the game. Like, it wasn't within... It didn't really fit within the way the final level plays out. And then B, Bowser takes a lot of shells to kill. I don't know, I didn't realize that until I played that level. Or until I tried doing shells. But Bowser takes a lot of shells to kill. I had like 6 shells and kicked them all at him, and they still didn't kill him. So I went with the star instead. And then I put donuts because why not? Because you shouldn't be standing too still anyway. And yeah, so that's kind of my second level. Moving on. Was that Mom Spaghetti next? Oh no, I did Revenge of the Flying Dutchman next. That's interesting. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman is a meme level. Like, I mean, it's 100% a meme level. I'm not even gonna play through it. I'll edit or play through it. I mean, you can see it's not an exciting level to watch or play. But like I said, it's a meme level basically. I created it purely for the meme of Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Because that game is nothing but one giant meme. Then you go in the door here and it's done. So, as far as my thinking goes, basically, again, it was just a meme. There are all these little obstacles that you have to get over, but they don't seriously impede your path. They just kind of waste time. And then there are all these collectibles, because there are a bunch of coins you have to collect in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I had just finished 100%ing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, so I was mad at it, to be fair. But then, you know, so you're collecting coins and whatever. You can get like 4 or 5 1-ups out of this. And then occasionally the obstacles get slightly more difficult, but not really. And then occasionally there are additional power-ups or additional rewards that are a bit out of the way, but are nothing too bad. Now I have like a 1-up here, and a 1-up there to indicate that. And then there's this one, which, if you're just in the pit, you can't jump over. Unless, you know, you just take slightly more time. I've actually already made 2 levels fuller, but I'm gonna actually show off a lot of levels. So, but then, you know, you do this, and you know, there's all this, and there's all these pointless collectibles. And then, you know, it just kind of ends. All of a sudden, you know, you're doing what you've been doing the entire time, and it ends. And that concludes the meme level, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. It's not difficult. It's not, like, challenging at all. It's just a thing. Okay, see you when you get back, pal. The next level I created was DGR Super Pacifist no trolls. Spoiler alert, it is a troll level. For those who don't know, DGR is an awesome content creator. You should totally subscribe to him on YouTube. But that's beside the point. The point is that he plays a lot of troll levels, and specifically he did a Super Pacifist run where he couldn't collect any coins, any power-ups, he couldn't use Yoshi or Cloud, he couldn't kill any enemies, like, there are a lot of things that are there. And so I was like, well, he plays troll levels, and he did a Super Pacifist level, so I figure you take 2 and 2 and add them together, and you get 7. I mean 4. So this is DGR Super Pacifist No Trolls. I'm gonna try to do this Super Pacifist. I make no promises. It is quite difficult to do Super Pacifist the way it's intended. But I'll give this a try. Oh, there. Hang on. We want to get rid of the spring there. I remember that. And then you have to do that. Oh, that was a good troll on my part. I forgot if you follow the coins, it does that. And there are invisible blocks all along this hallway, by the way. Like, and then you figure you're good, and then there are power-ups. Actually, really quickly. Oh, I actually went through CoreSpot to do this. Oh. Well, okay, so the way that was supposed to work is that you're running along and you try to avoid the power-ups and end up falling down the coin pit. But... oh, in case you were wondering, by the way, so you get to this part and you figure, okay, I'm safe. That's good. And then you get teleported right back to the start. By the way, there are invisible blocks there, but more importantly, this door will send you right back to the beginning. And there's an invisible block there. Nice old Mario version. I'm not really caring about the Super Pacifist part right now. Okay. Steady. Steady. Go. No! I did it in Super Mario World because that's his favorite art style. Dave is the name of the guy who is DGR. There used to be 2 guys because DGR stands for Dan Good Repairs. And they actually did videos about how to repair video game consoles, which is really cool. Specifically older video game consoles. If you just wait here, like, the mushrooms are not a problem. So anyway, so the door will take you back to the start, unless you take the vine out. Is this the bombs? Oh, and then I added question mark blocks just to be a jerk. So here there are bombs, but there are also invisible blocks at the very top. So if you jump too high, I think you can trust this one. Yeah, you can. And then you go down the pipe. I'm not trying to... I tried to do this Super Pacifist. I've cleared this Super Pacifist twice now. So, like, if I fail Super Pacifist, I'm not that concerned. And then you got coins there. And you can't just drop off the pipe there. You're supposed to avoid the coins. You can't just drop off the pipe. Here, this one's tricky because yep, there we go. I have invisible blocks here. And then the Galoombas are not killed when they are knocked down like this. And then you may think to go for the checkpoint flag, but there are blocks. In addition, like, there are also blocks here, here. By the way, the way you're supposed to do it is to drop down here. But you drop down, you're supposed to drop down through there, which will bring you back down through here, and then you can do it. But and then here, this one's legitimate. Ooh, do I go through the door? No, but the door will take me back to the start, I believe. Because these should be saws, yeah. There's a one tile gap right here with a vine, and you need to take it. And then you haven't trusted doors this whole time, but guess what? This door takes you to the exit. The point of that was to try to get people to see there's a door and think, oh no, I need to actually go down the pipe. The pipe, real quick, I'll show this off. Because all this time, alright, see Fernando, all this time you've been taught, like, oh, don't trust doors. So you get to the end here, and you hit the invisible block, and that's the way it's played out so far. And you think, okay, I got this. But then you don't trust doors. You're like, oh, this is a trap. All the doors have sent me back already. So you go in the pipe. Or maybe you even accidentally hit this. And you go up. You're considering the pipe. You accidentally hit this. You go up. There's a door. You don't trust doors, so you go in the pipe. The pipe... You see there's another pipe. This pipe takes you right back to the beginning. Also, checkpoint. So, that was my next level. And I'm gonna enter I'm gonna enter into edit mode for all of these. Next was Mom's Spaghetti. Which one is this? Oh, that's 100. Wow. That's an old one. That's so nice. Thank you, Fernando. I mean, thank you for saying that to Bob. So this is Mom Spaghetti one shot 80 seconds, which was my attempt at a speedrun level. So... you can get a super jump there. Oh! Hey! This is... Whoa. This is not the final version of this level. This is like a previous edit or something. Oh, wait. I know what happened. I got it down from 110 seconds to 80 seconds. And then... Yeah, there it is. Okay. And then... Freaking Swag Martin beat it by cheesing. So I had to remove the cheese, and while I did, I added several sound effects. And several touches. There's the super bounce. So now you can't just fall down where you could before. So the important change here is that there's a I'm gonna segment this. No. Okay, well. I was going to segment this, but I'll actually play through. This is where I segment. Never mind. Oh, I've never had that happen before. There we go. Ooh. I don't think I ever showed off the edited, like this version of this level. And this is where I turn to segmented. I think you need to keep momentum there, like... Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's right. So then you do this. Oh gosh. Oh, and then the ending is modified as well. Again, this is where I turn to segmented. Because I've already played and beaten this. And then it's just over, and there we go. So that's that level. There's not much to explain as far as thinking goes here. So I'm just going to move on to the next stage. Right, so my next stage... So, actually, Mom Spaghetti went through several iterations, usually just shaving down the time. My next stage, that final version that was right there, actually was created after Master Red Coin Seeker. But okay. So Master of Red Coins. So there are all these coin challenge rooms. I want to say there are 8 in total. And what I don't think a lot of people realize is that these act as reset doors. You mess up, oh well, that's fine. Doesn't even matter. Well... Well... I'm just rushing. That's the problem here. But anyway, so it's an 8 red coin challenge room, and I've beaten this level. I think it's 4 or 5 times. I don't think there's a single level that I have published that I have not beaten numerous times. As in more than like 3. Just because, like, once could be a fluke, or once you can know what you're doing and miss something that's there. Then this is just a simple blue platform one. And then we go to springs. You actually have to do you have to off-screen this one, but then after that, you just grab that. It's not that difficult. This is where it can get a bit difficult, but you just learn the timing of the cannons. Then you go down into the pipe. From here, we will enter the ghost pipe. Yeah. I can't even really segment this one. Plus, it's short enough anyway. I'm cool. Thank you for following on Twitch. Well, I mean... Alright. Some of the hitboxes can be a little less than forgiving. Alright. We'll take out the donut room. I didn't show that one off before. In this room, you just have to watch out for the guys that go along the ceiling. That's your only problem. Is that the ghost carryover from the previous room. Or the room next door, rather. Ghost room. Well, I mean, we can respawn the P-switch. Well, great. I'm going back down the pipe. There we go. There we go. What many people don't know is you can hit... Ooh, that was close. You can actually hit blocks from beneath that have red coins to collect them. Okay. From here, I'm going to go down and to the right to get the school room. Be careful, the fire bar there can kill you. It's got a fire bar there because originally there was a fire bar, or there were fire bars in this room. There we go. And this is a mystery room because it combines little bits and pieces from each of the other rooms. There we go. So now we got a key. And then, you know, you just go through here and there you go. Again, not much to explain thought process wise for this one. I went through a phase where I just wanted to create like one of every type of level. So I started creating a bunch of like gimmick levels, essentially. A red coin level, a troll level, a speedrun level, things of that nature. So that was my next course. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are all the ones I have uploaded. I'm working on one called The Monster. I also started these. I'll kind of show off a showcase of this. So this is called BFBB Jellyfish Fields. Hey, welcome back, Puff. This is called BFBB Jellyfish Fields. So you need to collect monies to pay for a gate, so I just put coins right here. It takes you right up there. Not a gate, it pays for a bridge. Yeah, well, yeah, no problem. Then you go off on this little side island and there's a sock. So I did a 1 up there for that. And that is literally all I did in this level. That is literally all I've built of that level. This next one I actually fully finished. It's called Just Add Water. Ah, dude. Yeah, you get a 1-up sock and then the end. Come on. So it's an auto-scrolling swim level. just try your best. Jeez, Puff getting all philosophical on me. I don't know how I feel about this side of you, Puff. It is a tight squeeze, and I think I actually ended up removing Cheep Cheep, but didn't save. Oh no, you can make it, kind of. Depends how you define make it. Oh, this part is fun. This part is really cool. So check this out. The screen will lock you in place, but you can still go, so it'll push you through the donuts. Which I thought was kind of fun. But yeah, it's a tight squeeze. Oh my gosh. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god. No! Well, screw you guys. I just want to get down there. There we go. Okay. There we go. So now... Yep, bounce, 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 bounce. There we go. So this is a level I actually haven't released, but
Oh yeah, Mario time.
this is the stream. You're stuck there forever. Spoke too soon, Puff. Spoke too soon. So that was there. I actually tried doing... This is the second fastest auto-scroller. I tried doing it on the fastest. It just doesn't work. The movement you need to do, you can barely keep up with it at this pace. So to do it faster is just not a possibility. So that's a never released level. You ate those words like donuts. Yeah. So there's that. Then there's, there's this monstrosity. Oops. Actually, I meant to do upload. So then there's this monstrosity. And I'm going to give this like 3 attempts. Maybe like 10 attempts. I'm gonna count. I'm gonna say I'm at 1. I've done 2 attempts, but that was a lame death right there. 2. 3. Well, I might have to recreate all of these in the second one. But anyway, night, Puff. Heal up, get better. I'm not going to be on too much longer probably anyway. I'm just going to showcase basically from here it's just the game I'm building. And those levels. And then I'm off. Shoot. No problem. You too. 4. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. That's not gonna count. That was a stupid death. Alright. See ya, Radiant. I hope to see you at a future stream. But thank you so much for being here while you could. Have a good night. Like I said, I'm just gonna show off like the levels that I have, so it's just the game after this. And then those are decently short levels, so. I should really count that one, but we're gonna give it one more good try. Well, that's it. Okay. Oh, whoops, actually. So that's... So real quick, just so I can show this off. So you've seen all this, but then... So you go through this whole fish section, and then there's a whole saw section. I've only gotten... I think I've only gotten here before. I know I've managed to get up. But I think in this section, it's like a one tile gap. I don't even know if that's possible.
Let's go.
I think that's barely possible.
Let's go.
That's barely possible. And then in here... You're supposed to use the star to hit a bunch of things there. But anyway, so you go through here, and this is basically just a time waster section. All those red exclamation points are stars. And then you go down here, and there's a last fire bar section you have to get through before you finally go up the pipe. Which brings you here, and then you kind of go across this mess. And you get here, hit the block, and go up these, over this, and hit the goal. So that's that one. And I plan to put a time limit on it eventually. I will beat it. Like, if I can make it to the time wasting section, I feel like I'm good. But once I did that, I got frustrated trying to beat that, so I started creating this game within Super Mario Maker. So, this is the Cursed Realm. That's what I'm calling this game within Mario Maker. So that's the first level. Super short, super easy. Just some cool little platforming things there. There are 6 levels currently. I plan to have 32 by the time I'm done. 8 worlds, 4 gameplay styles. So the grand opening was the first one. This is moving forward. Oh! Hey! I don't know what your name is. But hello. So this is Haunted Mines. Right here. None of these levels are too long. Do-do-do-do. And this is the decrepit throne room. How are you? So this is the final level of World 1. of the game. And we got Magic Koopa. Where's he gonna do? Oh. There we go. Oh, hey Dan. Okay. Yep. Shoot. So then I only have 2 levels of this next world, so I have to play them individually. I can't play them as a world yet. Oh, I need to capitalize that. I thought I did. So this is the treacherous pass where I step up the platforming a bit. It's not too bad at the beginning. So this is the first level of the second world of this one. Ah, dude. I already beat this in this stream. That's awesome, Dan. What kind of pizza? Ah. Ooh, pepperoni. Sounds good. I had cheese pizza for dinner. It was good. Wow. I think there's too much detail on the wigglers. Like, NES games didn't have that much detail, really. The SNES had that much detail. And like the beams that these mushrooms are on also have too much detail. But I mean, they're using more advanced technology to try and create a simplified effect. The spikes are pretty spot on, though. Oh, well, no. It's not like it's impossible. I know how to do this. I beat it earlier in the stream. The problem is I'm shorting the first Wiggler jump here. Or I don't jump off the platform in time, the blue skull platform. that was close. I almost died there. Alright, so there's that level. And then... then there's the dangerous depths. Oh, crap. Come on. Shoot. I prefer Super Mario 64 Chain Jump where he'll bite at you. At least then you know the pattern he's gonna do. Can you wall jump off a pipe in Super Mario Maker? I know you can in the original Super Mario Bros, I believe. This is actually probably better. I can P-switch jump here. Well, just screw me too then. Oh, okay, that's fine. There we go. Oh, jeez! Ugh. Oh, hey, welcome back, King. Well, crap. Alright, I think I see how I want to do this. I want to go down here. Oops. Instead of doing the first P-switch jump. There we go. Shoot. Well, I didn't want to do that. I didn't know how old that message is, but I had some pizza as well. Well, that message is only like 10 minutes old, I believe. Jump down here. Let the flames go. Oh, whoops. There's a fire starting up, reaching a fever which is burning me out the dawn. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. There we go. Screw you, Chain Chomp. I wish the Chain Chomps were predictable. You can see where they're gonna attack, I guess, but... Well, if I had held down the jump button, I probably could. Have I eaten? No. I stream really late for my time, so I already ate a while ago. Oh wait, this. Oh, they can get up on top of the donuts. Oh, great. Yeah, but no. I take care of myself. I don't want to say first necessarily. Like, I still worry about the stream, but like if I were to stream through dinner time, like for example, I have a New Year's Eve stream that I don't think will ever see the light of day. But during the New Year's Eve stream, it was an 18-hour stream, and 2 of those hours were spent getting food and bathroom breaks and whatnot. Well, that works out really well. We're gonna just hide from these guys. It is a long time, but it was also a good time though. Like that's the thing. I think it was worth it. I mean, one of these days, I would like to find some reason to do a 24-hour stream, but that would take a lot of planning because, like, I'd need that day and the next day off work and school. I shouldn't have jumped there. I'd need that day and the next day off work and school. I would need energy drinks probably. Like, by the end of the 18-hour stream, I was dropping. So I'd probably need energy drinks, and or just like a crap ton of coffee. Like, I'd probably need a coffee maker right beside me the entire time. Oh, we can... Shoot. And then, like, also, I'd probably want... Frankly, I'd probably need a mini fridge, if I'm being honest, for a 24-hour stream. Because I would need to stock it with probably 6 or so energy drinks and, like, probably 10 bottles of water. Maybe more, I don't know. Basically, it would be, like, however many energy drinks I'd need, and then, like, the rest would be water. And I'd have it right by me the entire time. So that, like, I could just like reach beside me and have water or whatnot. Ah, son of a nutcracker. Just inject an IV into your arm. I don't think that's the way I'm gonna go. Actually, more specifically, if I could figure out how to do it and how people do it, or like a good setup for it, I would love to schedule a 24-hour stream and do like make it into a 24-hour charity live stream. I mean, honestly, if I had had even a couple of energy drinks for the 18-hour stream, I would have been fine, even at the end. Well, bye-bye me. Well, okay, we're taking this one. Fine. Oh. Right. It is tough. Pretty sure I'm dying. Yep. I'll be honest, I didn't realize the fireballs... I didn't realize those fireballs flew around the area. I might have to change that. Because that would require a P-switch jump, and the whole point is that I don't require a P-switch jump. That's the first jump. I don't want to do the first P-switch. This last bit is only tough because I'm not using the proper P-switch. Oh. Oh, free. So free. Okay. Nope. Which means... wait for the P-switch to run out and then... there we go. There we go. And that's how you do it. Yeah, that was good. I actually like the way it looks. The thumbnail there, I like that. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. So there are 4 different art styles. I call them art styles of Super Mario Maker. There's Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and New Super Mario Bros. Of those, Super Mario Bros. 3 has the most difficult P-switch jump. As of post the update we talked about yesterday. Super Mario Bros. 3 has the most difficult P-switch jump, followed by Super Mario World, then followed by Super Mario Bros. 3 has the most difficult one, followed by New Super Mario Bros., followed by Super Mario World, followed by Super Mario Bros. 1. Super Mario Bros. 1 has relatively lenient and easy P-switch jumps. Like, if I were to recreate this in New Soup, I might be able to do it, but it would be difficult. Actually, the real catch is Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. Are kind of on the same level. In that, Super Mario World, you can do it and it's difficult, but it's really difficult if you try to do them in a chain. So, you can get it easier than New Soup once, but in a chain it's more difficult. Whereas, it's actually the reverse true for New Super Mario Bros. In a chain, it's easier, but if you're doing it just as one, it's difficult. But anyway, so those are all my levels. Those are all the levels I've made at this point, uploaded or not. I really need to upload the monster. Beat and upload. Anyway, on that note, yeah, thank you. On that note, it is quite late for me. I have to be up semi-early. Not incredibly early. It's not like last night where I'm like, oh, I'm getting 4.5 hours of sleep. I see. It's much better than that, but I still need to get to sleep and get a decent amount of sleep. So, with that, I am off for tonight. Thank you, King, for being here at the end. Dan, I don't know if you're here, but if you are, thank you for being here. Really, thank you to everyone, lurkers or otherwise. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I'm Ninjasifi, and I will see you in the next stream you show up to. Yeah, I should get some C's. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.